Hello, all. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
Siddharth, what's up?
Hi, Nikhil. Very good morning.
So, a really interesting day today. The budget is now live. It's going on as our finance minister continues to announce. The surprising thing about today's budget, uh, by the way, I have it playing, on the left, like on my left screen. So if I turn away, keep that in mind. But the surprising thing about this budget was I had no idea we had a budget today.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't do. Like there was no craze or there was no वो बोलते हैं ना हवा ही नहीं थी यार बजट की.
I know. I guess that speaks volumes to the current finance minister more than anything. It's just.
But so she did table the economic survey yesterday, and
Mm-hmm.
the projected growth was at 8 to 8.5% in 22-23.
Okay.
So let's hope that's true.
Mm-hmm. What do you what do you mean by that? What do you mean? Let's hope that's true.
I really hope we bounce back to 8.5 or 9% growth, because
Okay.
otherwise it's a problem.
Interesting. Let's see. I don't know if that will be the case. But yeah, let me, let's talk about some of the things which I'm hoping that this budget is able to do. One specific thing, and I can't believe this is still a problem, and like why this hasn't been fixed, I still don't understand, is the fact that it's still so hard uh, for a manufacturing setup to get decent credit, and I hope they announce something for that. But apart from that, just going through all of the announcements which have already been made, and of course, what I'll do is I'll try to pull up the best Twitter reactions as well. So that's gonna be fun. So, as always, uh, let's get started. So, where are you watching the budget, Siddharth? I'm watching it directly on the finance ministry's website.
Okay, I'm watching it on Doordarshan.
Okay, so that's good.
So she's talking about promotion of chemical-free natural farming right now. Then there's a blueprint for the next 25 years, which she has called Amrit Kal.
Why do they do this shit, man?
They
Why?
like naming shit, dude. Like, I don't know. So, okay, yeah, good announcements. Okay, 100 p.m. Gati Shakti trains for logistics.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
She says she has empathy for people impacted during pandemic.
Hmm.
What is empathy का क्या जगह है बजट में? Budget for a blueprint for India at 100.
Hmm.
Handover of Air India is complete.
Hmm.
She's predicting 9.5 to 9.27% growth.
Okay.
400 new generation Vande Bharat trains.
That's good.
They'll promote chemical-free natural farming. No numbers as to what to substantiate that. Dude, what is this? Like, why are people? Why is this? There's just too much hoopla, dude. There's no there's no concrete steps.
Yeah, so I told this to you before, right? Budget is no longer written by, economists, it's written by marketing professionals.
Yeah,
and
man. Like,
and I'm quite sure that Make in India was, when you, at its core, it was a massive marketing campaign, boss.
yeah, yeah.
It was
PR
not,
campaign.
exactly, it was not some, you know, uh, and if you're expecting anything other than that, you should temper your expectations. I mean, that's
So
just the
some of
reality.
the key highlights that economic survey had, that so the growth that they predicted 8 to 9%,
Huh.
Will be supported by vaccine coverage, gain from supply side reforms, easing of regulations,
Hmm.
robust export growth,
Hmm.
and availability of fiscal space to ramp up capital spending. Why
Hmm.
do they talk in jargons? Why can't finance be de-jargonized? Like,
So that's how it's always been globally, right?
yeah, I know.
Finance is always mysticized, probably just to protect people's interests. You
Yeah.
know. So what I am doing now is I'm also opening the stock market. So let's see, like, where's the Nifty index at? Is it up, down? Okay, it's up by 1.19%. That's pretty good. I wonder if they had tanked it deliberately few weeks back.
Yeah, maybe. So that the expectations are managed.
Yeah. Just okay. So see, this is where it gets frustrating. Okay, due to the pandemic, children have lost more than 2 years of schooling. This
Hmm.
is more so in rural areas. Okay, one
Yep.
channel, one class, 12 channels to 200 channels via PM E Vidya scheme. What, like, why are they starting TV channels?
They're starting a TV channel?
Yeah, for education, for E Vidya.
Oh, dude.
They did this even for businesses, for startups. I was like, boss, startups are not there on TV. I don't. I've removed Tata Sky from home.
Dude, so it is relentlessly talking about mega plans and projects, right? Which will just quietly sink, you know, behind the curtains. There were 100 smart cities. You remember that?
Oh, that's going on pretty good actually. Smart City project has
No,
been
dude.
killing it.
It is all tanked in the. You don't see any progress in the
No,
smart
no,
city
no.
projects.
I disagree with that. Smart City, especially the reason I am so confident of the Smart City project is my elder cousin has worked on a lot of smart cities, specifically their airports, and he is like, Nikhil, you have no idea how aggressive they are in certain cities. Like, he was telling me like another 4-5 years and all 100 will be done. सब
हैं?
जगह एयरपोर्ट का काम किया है भाई, सब
अरे
जगह.
एयरपोर्ट तो बाबा मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना 25
No, so
एयरपोर्ट बनाए ग्रीनफील्ड एयरपोर्ट अभी नए वाले एंड मोस्ट ऑफ देम दे गिवन इट टू अदानी.
dude, I don't give a fuck who gets it. Okay, point is, airport and road in so many smart cities, aggressive work is going on. I've seen it firsthand when I'd gone to travel in certain tier 2 tier 3 cities for specifically these two, airport and roads and broadband. In these three things, they've invested like crazy on smart cities. Like, first hand, I've seen work happen. The people in the city were frustrated, but they were like, Abhi, we'll have to get this done because iske wajah se, the number of people who have come into the city and all have also increased and all that stuff. But this
Right.
one was surprising to me also. Like, I don't know why they don't talk about this more. This government, any successful thing, they blow it so much out of proportion. Smart city, they should have.
Because it is not as successful as you think it is, Nikhil. That's what I'm trying to
Boss,
say.
what makes a
They are
smart.
talking about 100 smart cities. They have
Yeah,
started
dude.
work on
So
10.
हंड्रेड स्मार्ट सिटीज का टेंडर फाइलिंग हुआ है, प्रोजेक्ट भी स्टार्ट किया है. माई ब्रोस कंपनी हैज डन इट, dude. I'm not
Arey,
like, this is not a second hand or third hand information.
okay, let's see. Because as far as I can see, Ajmer, Jaipur, there's no progress whatsoever.
So Ajmer
It's
and
just,
Jaipur don't come under the smart city, right?
they do.
Okay, so then I don't know, because as far as I had seen, they've
And a lot
absolutely
of
killed it.
uh,
Is it
the
because
same
of
shit.
a different government in that state?
No, that comes like it comes under the concurrent list, developing the cities. So it's central government has all the power it needs.
Okay.
See, until now, all I can all the now some basic numbers that I've got is 400 Vande Bharat trains in the next 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
100 PM Gati Shakti cargo terminals. I don't
Okay.
exactly know what that means, but it's something to do with logistics.
Hmm.
So there is the Gati Shakti master plan, which is based on 7 engines
भाई
of
अभी मेरे को
growth.
ये समझ में नहीं आता, ठीक है, why does government get into these kind of things? And I don't know, maybe you'll have a different opinion on it, but if finance ministry to launch tele mental health program, with
Mm-hmm.
Nimhans as the nodal center. See, the right way to do this is open this up for private companies to participate and get them to do it. I don't know why the government wants to get into this.
So
They
you need
can't
to
ever
understand
execute it at scale.
you need to understand a basic foundational bedrock of India, that India is a welfare state. We are a socialist economy even today. You can debate, you can do whatever you want. Our core policies are socialist, right?
Okay.
So any new thing that is started or any new service that or the population needs, the kickstart has to be by the government. It will be through the government because first of all, too much spending, and even after too much spending, there is no scope of making money out of it because they have to give all these things subsidized or at loss. So private enterprise will never do that, and that is the reason government has to interfere in a lot of things in India, which is obviously detrimental to capitalism and private enterprise.
So sorry to stop you.
uh,
This is
what
okay.
happened?
I don't know who comes up with these numbers. Okay.
uh,
Even from marketing perspective, this is not like a great number to market.
uh
But finance minister to set up 75 digital banking units in 75 districts. Like why 75, bro? Why not 50 or 100? Or I don't, like that's such a vague number, right? 75, 75. Like what's the significance of that number? Why 75 district digital banking unit? तो साला सर्वर ही तो चाहिए और क्या चाहिए?
नहीं, अभी ये बताएंगे भी नहीं कि डिजिटल बैंकिंग यूनिट का मतलब क्या है। एक कियोस्क भी लगा देंगे और उसको बोल देंगे कि डिजिटल बैंकिंग यूनिट है।
हाँ तो 2000 कर देते ना, क्या 75 क्यों सेटअप किया है? कुछ भी यार।
नंबर ना सिर्फ हाईवे के ऊपर आता है, हाईवे और लॉजिस्टिक्स के बारे में जब बात होती है तब नंबर आता है।
And that I think you have to attribute a lot of why that's
नितिन
the
गडकरी।
case. No, no, even before that, to set up that entire National Highway Authority system and all that, you have to attribute it to Atalji boss.
Yeah, BJP has always been ahead of the game when it comes to road construction.
अरे हाँ पागल है भाई, रोड के बारे में तो एकदम पागल है. And
So this is interesting. 1.5 lakh post offices to be connected to core banking. This is something nice. This is
what?
something, yeah.
Fuck,
Dude, post
that's
offices
awesome.
are insane banking unit. Like
Yeah, that's next level.
the coverage it has, Indian Post, it is next to only BSNL. I think only BSNL comes close. Nobody else comes close to the kind of network that the post office has in
Yeah,
India at least. So yeah, I think banking will reach each and every nook and corner of the country. That is good.
I think that's happened with UPI as well, and this will just accelerate it more.
Yep.
But very
Yep.
nice. This is I want to know if some economist can confirm this number. 9.2% highest amongst all largest economies. I really want to know if 9.2% is the correct number, because this is like a very very positive number, very very positive sign.
Yeah, dude, you need like India. No, even if nothing happens, we'll grow at 5 to 6%. That is the kind of population we have. Like,
No, and that's the
if
kind of entrepreneurial zeal we have, boss. अपन
अरे
लोग
झील
पागल
वील
है, ठीक
हटाओ
है?
बाबा, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट रियल प्रैक्टिकल नंबर्स।
Yeah.
लाइक अपना मार्केट ही इतना बड़ा है कि कुछ नहीं भी करोगे तो भी 5-6% ग्रोथ आएगा ही आएगा। अगर उतना
उसके
नहीं आ
बीच
रहा
में
है
कुछ
तो
मस्ती मत करो.
सरकार खराब है, ठीक है। उससे अगर जो भी ज्यादा आ रहा है, दैट इज योर बोनस। तो
Okay.
9% इज स्टिल नॉट टू द लेवल वेयर मनमोहन सिंह हैड टेकन अस, बट ओके।
भाई अब वो तो आई थिंक इट्स अ वेरी specifically for economy, Manmohan Singh may have been one of the best things which would have happened to India if you ask me. Absolutely killed it. Absolutely killed
Dude,
it.
we were
I think we
growing at
should.
fucking 12, 13, 14% in 2010, 11, 12.
I know, bro. And
That is mad.
if that was the case, we would actually be at that 5 trillion number which the current government is chasing.
Yeah.
And I think they should have adopted a lot of his policies. For economics, dude, he's like historically top 10, top 15 economists of the world, okay? Not like right now. And that's what, because he's so soft spoken and because of that Congress thing and all, they didn't give him enough credit for his economic policy. But he fucking killed it with the economy, dude. Like,
He was.
absolutely killed it.
See, now scope of single window portal for all green clearances will be expanded. What the fuck does that even mean?
Oh no, no, that's
What?
good actually. So what that means
Okay,
is, huh?
expanded. Okay, what will you include when you're expanding the scope of a clearance system? What all enterprises are you going to include?
So they should have single window clearance for real estate. That's such been such a big headache.
It
By the
should be
way,
for
guys,
everything,
for the
ideally, you know.
audience, please comment below. We'd love to know what you're thinking, and if you're watching the live budget, please let us know. Because if we want to engage, invite you to our Hilltop Hangout. So while this is going on, I mean, it should be a single window clearance for green, for business, for tax, for property. Why
Yeah.
do we have 10 window clearance?
Oh, issuance of e-passports will be rolled out in 22-23. This is nice. I
Okay.
don't want to carry a fucking passport everywhere.
No, dude. But the problem with that is, I don't think every country will actually. What's the right word? They'll.
Yeah, accept it.
Yeah, exactly.
ठीक है, but as at least it's a start. These guys are not scared of doing new shit.
No, no, that's good. Yeah, dude. So honestly, I spoke to my brother also. Again, who's a lawyer and who is he's like he's not pro BJP, pro Congress. He's anti-government, no matter who the government is. Right? He's like, boss, better karo.
Yeah, that
So
is a
he's like,
phase.
so no, no, no. So he's what he tries to say is, look, our expectation from the government is very, very, very low, and that should not be the case. Our expectation
Yeah.
from the government should be a lot higher because we're paying a big price for it. So he said that these guys, the current government has some superb ideas, and always his complaint has been execution, which has been the complaint for every historic government of India. कि कुछ भी एग्जीक्यूट नहीं करते आइडियाज तो बहुत लोग लेके आते हैं
वो तो यार एक वो that is a basic problem with us Indians. We have a very skewed bias for action. We believe in emotions and ideas and a lot of these things, but when it comes to action, we tend to take a back step. We'll be like, "Nahin, you," and all that. So that's
right
been the case with, and also because there's so many people in the country, right? There's so much diversity. So whenever you think of taking an action, you'll 100% piss off someone or the other, right? So that also hinders your action taking capabilities. Like you can't please everyone, and unless you please everyone, there'll be a protest. Yeah. So they develop special mobility zones for electric vehicles.
why
I don't even know what a special mobility zone is.
that's like in those areas only electric vehicles will be allowed to drive boss क्या
Oh,
यार
okay.
चार्जर्स पहुंचाओ सब जगह क्या बकचोदी काट रहे हो
Is this like those SEZs and CEZs, coastal economic zones and special
dude
economic zones?
special mobility zones are for travel so like how you have a separate lane for trucks and separate lane for
Okay, okay.
cycles
Will come out with a battery swapping policy.
What?
Maybe.
ब्रो इनका काम नहीं है
हाँ यार ये लोग
वो प्राइवेट कंपनी डिसाइड करेगा यार उसको स्वाइपेबल टेक्नोलॉजी देना है या नहीं क्या कुछ भी
No, so the idea here I think is to regulate battery swapping. कि आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते,
वाई
ऐसा नहीं कर सकते. Because I think we are, we na like it. Everything comes back to that, dude. We are a welfare state. Our government has to have its nose in everything.
By the way, I have a small comment here, Siddharth. Twitter has actually been faster than every other blogging site I've seen.
Twitter has always been fast. Twitter, I think Reddit and Twitter are the two
So
places where everything on the internet comes from.
one good thing about battery swapping, which they are planning to do, this is something which even European Union has proposed, and I think this makes a lot of sense. I think now she's speaking about this. A battery swapping policy to be brought out with interoperability standards. This is similar to like your USB port.
Yeah.
So that will be incredible. Okay, if you are creating a battery automobile, you have to make sure that it's compatible with this. If not, it'll be, you'll have to give adapters or whatever it is. I think that's a very good policy. I hope they execute it well because I think that can have a tremendous impact. Okay,
I'm waiting for some income tax announcements.
let's see. Checking if they've already done it. One of the comments, bro, Indians are hilarious sense of humor.
क्या
Rahul
हुआ?
Gupta says, 10th promise of अच्छे दिन आएंगे. We are waiting.
There's this one placard in a protest
Huh?
by this girl, and she had written on it. She's like, "बुरे दिन वापस दे दो."
Oh God.
अच्छे दिन नहीं चाहिए. तुम बेचे ही जा रहे हो, बेचे ही जा रहे हो अच्छे दिन.
Dude, huge announcement. Think this
What?
will make the market go up. LIC IPO expected soon.
Yeah, that is. They
No,
announced
it's
it
been
last year
going on.
only.
They've announced it. They'll do it, but soon, as in like within next few months. That'd be amazing. The most cash-rich company in the history of the country. Shit, I just hope it IPOs and they actually put in a good responsible board in place, because I have no faith in the government of keeping that money safe.
No, no. Once it's public, there's not really a lot of scope of messing around with the funds and all that.
Okay, so they are announcing another 2,000 kilometers of rail network to be bought under the Kavach technology.
अब ये देखना, ये वर्ल्ड क्लास टेक्नोलॉजी, डिलीवरी ऑफ हाई टेक सर्विसेज टू फार्मर्स, वर्ल्ड क्लास टेक्नोलॉजी फॉर
अरे
रेलवे
यार,
नेटवर्क.
तेको बोला ना, मार्केटिंग कॉपीराइटर ने लिखा है, तू इकोनॉमिस्ट को एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा है, तो तेरा एक्सपेक्टेशन ही गलत है.
अरे नहीं, मेरे को इकोनॉमिक्स नहीं चाहिए, बट तुम ये फूफा तो मत करो. तुम नंबर बताओ ना कि क्या, व्हाट. Don't just tell me I'm going to do this. Show me what you're going to do. Talk about it. Like, don't give false promises, man. PM Gati Shakti driven by 7 engines.
Dude, you remember 3 years back we had actually planned on this Kisan drones to promote crop
Yeah.
assessments, land records, and all that.
So
They are also,
our drone policy just came out now, no? A
no,
year
and they're
ago.
announcing that also. Kisan drones to be promoted in crop assessments and all that soon. That's good. That
Now
will
we
be
can
amazing,
finally
guys.
take that up.
Yeah. No, it requires way too much. It requires a full-time commitment, dude.
Yeah.
If we drop everything else and we only do that for next 2 years, 3 years, then we can build up a big business there. But anyway, it's possible. It's like say nothing works out.
Someone is
Siddharth,
gonna-
वो ही करेंगे.
Someone is obviously going to end up doing this.
Yeah, for sure.
What is this supplementary teaching?
Okay, so they're establishing another fund. Siddharth, this may be for you. Look at it if you're interested. Fund to be facilitated through NABARD, NABARD, to finance startups for agriculture and rural enterprises. Relevant for farm produce value chains. Startups will support FPOs and provide tech to farmers. That's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that.
Has she mentioned our deficit this year? What is the deficit?
Huh?
Has she mentioned what our deficit is this year?
Fiscal deficit. Not sure actually.
So the target is 6.8%, and you know, so they're saying they'll achieve it very easily. That's a good thing.
What's the fiscal deficit of USA?
वो सब मत दे कभी.
15.2% है GDP का यार. So बीजेपी में specifically economic policy related, the most craziest guy I've seen and who has actually made some sense in his ridiculous craziness is
Swami.
this. Yeah, bro. He's like,
That guy is awesome. I love Swami, dude.
dude, they should actually make him the FM. He's like, who told fiscal deficit should be less than 10%? You see, European countries 15%, 20%. Who told 6% it should be? No one has told. Simply some people tell, you will start believing, huh?
Oh, SEZ to be replaced with new legislation.
Okay.
SEZ weren't working anyway. It's just, I'll be honest, okay, SEZs and CEZs and all, like, they're just too expensive. The land in an SEZ is almost equal to the setup cost of a manufacturing facility. So all the benefits that they offer, right, tax holidays and all that, they're offset by the land cost itself.
Dude, finally. Hopefully they execute this. One nation, one registration will be established for anywhere registration to facilitate ease of doing business and ease of doing living.
अभी अलग अलग है क्या? अभी वैसे
हाँ
ही है ना?
भाई, नहीं क्या घंटा वैसे है, बहुत जगह रजिस्ट्रेशन, कंपनी रजिस्ट्रेशन एक जगह होता है, प्रोफेशनल टैक्स रजिस्ट्रेशन एक जगह होता है, लाइक बहुत ज़्यादा है.
अच्छा, और वो सब एक जगह हो जाएगा मतलब?
होपफुली लेट्स सी, बोला तो है.
आई थॉट कि अगर आप बैंगलोर में बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, आपको दिल्ली में करना है तो दिल्ली में वापस रजिस्टर करना पड़ेगा.
But Major Madan Kumar on Twitter, okay?
हाँ.
Trolls, please don't take it personally. Okay? Budget 2022. Finance Minister announces mental health program.
2.3 lakh crore for buying crops under MSP. See, here's your socialist economy in action.
Wait, I'll just share my screen. We'll highlight some of the best tweets out there. What do you say, Siddharth?
Yeah, let's do that.
So this is one, guys. Really cool, really smart. I hope you can see it.
Contracts for laying optical fibers via PPP mode will be awarded in financial year 2023.
हाँ, जियो का स्टॉक खरीद लो. उन्हीं को
ऑप्टिकल
जाएगा.
फाइबर में स्टरलाइट टेक की एक कंपनी है, वो लीडिंग मैन्युफैक्चरर है. उसका
STERLIT, right?
यप.
Yeah, they're pretty good. We have a customer with the name STURLIT. So
या.
nice. What else? What else? I'm waiting for some funny comments, यार. Funny comments कुछ भी नहीं आ रहे हैं. Very surprising. या तो ये these guys are क्या बोलते हैं? Moderating it. You got what I'm trying to say?
नहीं, बट इतना रियल टाइम मॉडरेशन पॉसिबल ही नहीं है.
ए ट्विटर को पहले से बोल के रखो तो सब पॉसिबल है भाई. तो क्या बोल रहा है?
ट्विटर को बोल के रखो तो हाँ, और वैसे भी ट्विटर गवर्नमेंट का तो चलता ही है.
वो तो एनी सोशल मीडिया एंड द गवर्नमेंट विल 100% वर्क, डूड. उसका डाउट ही नहीं है. Look, Siddharth, bro. Twitter India is crazy, bro.
क्या हो गया?
See.
No, but tomorrow is going to be an insane rally
For what?
for the markets.
Why do you say?
9% ग्रोथ रेट बोल रही है यार.
Exactly. Interesting. So they're rolling out 5G, Siddharth,
Yep.
and broadband in a lot of.
And Mukesh Ambani is like 2 साल पहले से रेडी है वो कि मैं तो
One
रेडी
sec.
है 5G से.
One sec. See this. Bro, राहुल गांधी का अलग ही ट्रोल करते हैं यार लोग.
I feel sad for the guy, dude.
Read this. डोरेमोन न्यू चॉकलेट्स कहाँ से ले आया नोबिता?
मतलब उसका ना मतलब राहुल गांधी की इमेज को एनाहिलेट कर चुका है मोदी, पता है, मतलब कंप्लीटली डिस्ट्रॉय कर गया. वो कुछ
It's
भी
been
बोले
so
सीरियसली नहीं
bad.
लेते.
It's been so bad that उसकी जो बहन है, even she tried to come in and like ये राहुल गांधी की बहन waste.
And you imagine for the past 1.5 years, 2 years throughout the pandemic, he's only said things that have made sense. Okay, he said after the first wave कि second wave आएगा और अपन सबका लग जाएगा, कुछ प्रिपरेशन नहीं है और लग गया. Nobody took him seriously.
Bro, this is surprising. Let me just show. So, 68% of defense capital budget to be earmarked for the domestic industry,
Yeah.
up from 58%. So, a good amount of it is going to go to defense contractors. Interesting. So, they are planning the Spectrum 5G rollout soon. Capex up 35.4%. So they're spending a lot of money on infrastructure development and all. See this, Siddharth.
Yeah, dude. Here people are like,
Rahul Srivastava, okay, on Twitter. मैं बजट 2022 देख के उसे समझने की कोशिश करता हूँ. We need to do a meme review of the budget, dude.
yeah. There are threads that are only memes reviewing the budget.
I know.
Budget memes.
Bro, Nifty is actually going up. खरीदना
Yeah,
स्टॉक तो कुछ ले ले.
It will.
One more meme for you, Siddharth.
Yeah, dude. Like, everybody is waiting for it, and nothing's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure. Like, there's not gonna be any change.
Dude, so I just loved. What's his name? No, I forgot. Subramaniam Swamy. He was like, abolish income tax. Why you want income tax? He's been telling that for 5 years, you know. And I think he does that, you know. India becomes like one of. I think we hit the $5 trillion mark this year. If the What do you think?
Yeah. Okay,
like-
wait. I'm sharing a thread with you. It has all these
Memes.
memes. Okay. Or wait, I'll tag you in that thread on Twitter only.
No. Send it to me. DM
Okay.
DM it to me, or send it on WhatsApp, or send it in this private chat. So Siddharth, I think
Yeah,
You
check it
remember
out.
we had started creating some educational videos for farmers and elder people how to use tools and platforms.
Yup,
I
yup.
think let's take it to another level, man. Because this budget, two, three people have posted, like when will inclusion of senior citizens and all be done?
Yeah.
Amrit Kaul. Credit line CGTMSC scheme, of course, they have improved. They have tried to push it more. When you're a commerce student and still don't understand. Siddharth, do you get this feeling? You're understanding everything, huh?
Yeah, not everything, but yeah, like I watch. It's a ritual, dude. I watch the budget every year. I watch the Republic Day parade every year. I'm
Yeah?
curious about these things. Yeah,
What did you like in the current Republic Day budget?
the parade,
Hmm?
nothing, dude. Like I was so
Finance
disappointed.
memes, bro.
Yeah,
Finance minister praising done by her. Oh shit. मैं कितना होगा?
yeah, dude. It's been like 2, 3 years.
Oh fuck. Okay. How this guy didn't win the first comedy
Yeah,
show is
it's
over me.
beyond me.
Let's see what are some of the newer tweets. Dude,
What happened?
dude, are you seeing
Digital
this?
rupees, huh?
Yes.
Oh, finally.
Fuck. That's
तो
huge.
तो क्रिप्टो बैन होगा मतलब.
They won't ban it, but that's huge, boss. That's huge. I was waiting for something like this. And of course, it had to start with India. I mean, boss, finance tech में अपन बाप है, ठीक है?
हाँ, फिनटेक में अपन. There's
अपन लोग
nobody that
बहुत
comes
आगे है
close.
भाई. स्ट्राइप वाइफ जो अभी फीचर्स पे काम कर रहा है, रेजर पे इतने सालों से करके बैठा है, पता है?
But wait, like, what else is the announcement in terms of the digital rupee?
Dude, this is next level, dude. That's what I'm waiting for her to talk more.
Digital rupee to be issued by RBI in 22-23.
Dude, this is huge. Very huge. Fintech companies must be going nuts. I hope they make it easy to get the license to actually start the wallet and all those things.
No, but I don't think they'll allow for payments. No, obviously they'll allow for payments, right?
पेमेंट्स के dude क्या करेंगे पता है? सिंपल है. यूपीआई का जो टेक लेयर है ना, पूरा they'll move it to the digital rupee. खत्म.
Right.
बिकॉज सी अभी जो गवर्नमेंट पे कर रहा है कॉस्ट यूपीआई ट्रांजैक्शंस का, बिकॉज इट सब्सिडाइज, पता है ना तेको,
हाँ, correct.
तो वो हटा देंगे, खत्म. I hope they give more information about this. I'm trying to find more information about this.
This shouldn't be one of those pipe dreams that announce कर दिया, but हो
नहीं
गया.
नहीं, ये NPCI is pretty. NPCI is kick-ass, dude. Like
NPCI I agree, but the problem is the RBI has been completely against digital currencies since the word go.
नहीं यार,
They are still against it. Like who is the chairman right now?
अभी क्या अनाउंस तो कर दिया फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर ने, मुझ क्या करना पड़ेगा और कुछ नहीं.
हाँ, वो भी है.
अभी क्या करेगा वो? पैसा तो इन द एंड गवर्नमेंट ही देता है ना उसको. वेरी नाइस. वेरी इम्प्रेस्ड विद दिस. आई मीन, ऑनेस्टली मेरे को गवर्नमेंट का इन्वॉल्वमेंट बस इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर लेयर में चाहिए
हाँ, बेसिक
और
बेसिक
कुछ भी नहीं
लेवल
करना
होना
भाई तुम
चाहिए,
लोग
हाँ।
वही तो इफ यू गिव एक्सेस टू
टेक
थिंग्स
केयर
लाइक
ऑफ रोटी
डिजिटल
कपड़ा मकान, मैन। लीव द रेस्ट टू द पीपल। You figure it out. Open markets are
द
see,
बेस्ट थिंग टू हैपन टू
capitalism.
द वर्ल्ड
Exactly, capitalism and open markets and entrepreneurs and companies are the best thing that has happened to the world in the past century. So you should let them figure it out. Like we all saw that socialism is a failure with the Soviet Union. So let's not, like, we should move on from that. अपना एक तो सब्सिडी सब्सिडी इतना है ना, मेरे को सब्सिडी सुनते ही वर्ड इरिटेट हो जाता है। पूरा देश सब्सिडी पे चल रहा है साला।
सो ई पासपोर्ट्स डिजिटल करेंसी रियली इंप्रेसिव स्टफ
अरे बट ऐसे थोड़ी डिजिटल रुपये अनाउंस करके छोड़ देते हैं, बताओ तो सही कुछ उसके बारे में, क्या कैसे।
No, so it'll be simple, dude. They'll create a blockchain layer where they'll figure out that what is the number of currencies you'll be allowed to mint, and then that same mint will be in the circulation for all the UPI transactions. I don't think this is going to be such a complicated thing. I mean,
नो,
executing it will be complicated from a
एग्जीक्यूशन
theoretical
विल बी,
perspective.
हाँ एग्जीक्यूशन विल बी लाइक दैट ओनली। आई वांट टू नो द रोल आउट प्लान and the limits. Like, is it going to be an inflation currency? Is it going to be there, are there going to be the limits to the number of
I think
coins you
they'll
can
put a
mint?
yeah, I think they'll put a cost to minting it. I
हाँ,
think like any other blockchain, what they'll end up doing is they'll have gas fees which banks wallets will have to pay, and I think fuck that can be a big source of income for the Indian government actually if you think about it.
also I want to know if they're considering tabling the cryptocurrency bill this session. I want to know कि भाई इथेरियम का माइन लगाना है कि नहीं लगाना है।
Why you're planning to put one?
Yeah, dude, it's just I have the space and it just makes sense. Like it's
You live in a hot area, Siddharth. You shouldn't be putting it there. Your cost will be way too high. If you're in a cold area, I would have suggested it.
No, so winters there's no cost. Winters it's completely
Okay.
the temperature will be under control. Only the summers will be a problem.
And if you're planning to do it, make sure that you self-sustain the electricity because of
Yeah,
their
yeah,
electricity load.
yeah. So
Put
like
up your own
planning,
panels.
yeah, solar panels and stuff. But yeah, all that is later. If they end up banning it, like फालतू खर्चा करके कोई point ही नहीं है.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, like it's a good. I'd suggest people to consider it. It's a good 4 to 5% return, monthly return. So that's a pretty good deal.
So I hope that the way the digital rupee and digital currency will work is this, right? The best case scenario in my understanding of blockchain would be this: that they allow someone, a bank or a licensed person, to mint these currencies on demand at a cost which they have to bear. That can be the income source for the government, and that can make sure that not many people don't start minting it way too much. And
Right.
then this minted coins or minted currency is what's distributed and circulated through UPI banks and all other things. What
Right.
do you think? That'll be a good execution, right?
Yeah, but the problem I think lies with the RBI because see, the RBI controls the entire monetary and fiscal policy. Right now, if tomorrow they don't, they need a hedging mechanism for any currency. Right, today we hedge against the gold, but I don't see how the RBI will come to terms with a digital currency that is not really hedged against an actual asset. And I don't see how Indians as a group of people will accept that because we've always been the play it safe kind of guys. So I'm not sure how that is going. Like I have no doubt about the execution. My only issue is with the acceptance. Is it going to be accepted as quickly and as widely as we want it to be?
Okay. She's talking about taxes, huh? Tax slabs. Oh wow! So what she announced was, this is pretty cool, Siddharth. So what she's announced is, if you forget to file the specific tax properly, right after the particular, you may find out the error has been made and you want to file the additional tax, and right now it's a very tedious process. The tax officer has to get involved and all that shit. So what she's announced is that in the future, if you want to do it and you want to file an additional payment tax for whatever reason, you have 2 years time after the end of the official date to file an addendum or a correction. I think that's kick-ass. You're muted, by the way, but yeah, it's a pretty good announcement.
That's dope, dude. Like
Yeah. So
for
she's
people
basically
like
said it's
me,
a good step for voluntary compliance and all that.
yeah, because I have not filed my IT returns yet. तो मतलब ओरिजिनल भी फाइल कर सकते हैं क्या 2 साल बाद किसी अडेंडम्स कर सकते हैं
पता नहीं. Cooperative society income tax reduced to 15%.
12%. What?
Nice. Makes
Oh,
sense to
okay.
start a cooperative society now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm just curious, Siddharth, what were the creds of Nirmala Sitharaman? Credentials?
She is a pass out from JNU, I think, in economics.
That's it.
No, not in economics. I think foreign relations or something.
Okay. She's talking about the parity between the difference between employees of state and the central government. Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah.
Okay. I think she's announcing something about the pension scheme right now. Let's see. That's huge. Okay. This is good. So what she's done is tax deductible has been increased from 10 to 14% for pension schemes for both state and center employees. I think that's pretty good.
Dude, why don't why don't we invest? Like, why aren't these pension funds
Available
managed
for people.
professionally? No, no. So there is a pension fund,
One
right?
sec, one sec, Siddharth. Sorry to stop you. She's talking about startups now. Okay. So there's been a lot of successful startups. Paytm stock is up by 6%. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the startups get a lot of tax incentives, right? So
Wait. She's talking about manufacturing facilities.
yeah, yeah, okay,
Okay.
okay, dude. Taxation coming for virtual digital assets. Let's see,
Finally.
right? We actually have a lot of viewers on the stream, guys. Please comment below and what you feel about the current, the budget and all those things.
What is she saying about the taxes on digital currencies?
30%. Shit.
Oh,
No deduction. Dude, crypto rates are gonna fall again.
heavy, heavy.
NFT government just taxed NFTs at 30%.
But
Fuck.
only NFTs or crypto assets
Any
also?
virtual digital asset, dude. Huh? Oh shit! You have to also do a TDS filing on every virtual digital asset purchase and sale. Fuck.
What? That is instantly when you buy and sell?
Yes. And it'll be taxed at the hands of the recipient. Okay. No deduction at all for crypto. This is a big, huge hit. But I think, honestly, this is this is a fair. I don't know.
It is. I don't think it's a
It's
big
bad.
blow
I
at
was
all.
just
Yeah.
thinking about it because she's just talking about the normal, she's just talking about some other things. But yeah, coming to this, right? I think one of the good things was, see, it's a volatile market, okay? So I hope that they would have had a similar tracks even for speculative trading, because when you're deploying money in such assets, when you're deploying capital in such assets, boss, you are a high risk taker, and you got to pay a price for it, and government gets to make money off of it. I feel. What do you think?
I think this is huge. I think this makes crypto industry
Legit.
legit in India, right?
Yes,
This
that's
is insane. I love
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Whatever the tax rate is, crypto has just become legit in India.
Yeah, that is what matters. The tax rate is fine. Like it's gonna keep like this is gonna happen. It's fine.
Tax on virtual digital assets for any income transfer at 30%, a tax rate, and TDS at 1%. There's some threshold values which they haven't told yet, but yeah.
And the TDS it is at the receiver's end, right?
Yeah, so TDS is at the receiver's end. I'm not sure how that will work, but yeah.
I'm not sure of that.
So this is kick-ass, dude. I think they just made crypto legit.
Yeah.
So short term, even if there's a loss, long term it's a huge hit. And 1% TDS to be imposed on payment of virtual tax assets. Yeah, that's fine, man. I
Wait,
see.
payment, matlab you can use the currencies as payments also, can?
I'm not sure. थोड़ा और क्लैरिटी बट पॉइंट इज they'll not make crypto illegal dude. अभी उनको पैसा
हाँ.
मिल रहा है ना अभी इसमें से तो इलीगल नहीं बनेगा सिंपल है they'll not make it illegal and जो प्लेटफॉर्म्स है ना कुबेर एंड ये वॉलेट्स एंड ऑल दैट उन सबको बोल देंगे कि बॉस वी नीड द ट्रांजैक्शन डेटा एंड यू टू मेक श्योर दैट फाइलिंग इज इजी फॉर देम दैट्स इट 30% on it's like tax on virtual digital assets on when you sell it जो कैपिटल गेन होता है ना उसमें उसमें उस पे है आई थिंक सो सिद्धार्थ
हाँ, when you sell it, right?
या आई एम ट्वीटिंग
Yeah, so am I.
इंडिया जस्ट मेड क्रिप्टो legit taxing it is a huge thumbs up even if the tax rate is high. And okay, this is the kicker, Siddharth. So
What?
30% tax on crypto income, loss cannot be set off. That's not a deductible.
Matlab?
Losses is not a deductible.
Even on loss, you have to pay the tax.
Yeah, you will. No, so you in a normal business, if you make losses, you can deduct it over the income tax which you pay, right?
Hmm.
I think, of course, we'll have to probably invite a CA to the podcast, but I think loss is not a deductible.
Hmm.
That's sad. Trading will become a bit less, but this is quite good, you know. India, they literally just made crypto legit, man, in
Yeah.
one swoop, one announcement that boss we're gonna tax crypto. I have a Siddharth. I have a very nice meme for you. Exactly. So, yeah, because even the crypto platforms will have a charge, right? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, whatever, you know, like, point is, crypto is legit in a major economy in the world right now. That's huge for crypto.
Yep.
I think what did USA have a tax on crypto?
Not
I don't
yet.
think so. I don't think so. They have not
Not
even
yet.
recognized it. So that's
Yeah.
what when you tax something, you're recognizing ke boss ye hai. Oh damn! No change, Siddharth. No change in income tax rates for
Yeah.
individuals.
I
वो
expected
तो
this.
वो तो होना ही था. क्यों करते हैं? Corporate surcharge to be reduced from 12 to 7%. Okay, so corporates of course are benefiting.
Corporate surcharge?
Gift of one sec. So very important. Gift of cryptocurrencies to be taxed at the receiver's end. Oh god. Oh god.
That's just sad.
Look at this.
हाँ.
मिडिल क्लास को शॉर्ट में मार बोल के निकल गई. No change, bro. Literally no change in the tax rates. That's just sad. That's just sad. I mean, come on.
You can't show crypto as business income anymore. It'll only fall under capital gains.
Yeah.
Gifts of crypto to be taxable as well.
Yeah.
If you're going to buy an EV, you can get a tax deduction for the loan.
That's good. That was there before also, but that's good.
Okay. Oh, surcharge on LTCG to be capped at 15%. This is insane for HNIs, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
मतलब
yeah.
पहले जैसे
Many
थे
people
पता
had
था.
actually divested from India because of this, right?
हाँ अब वापस आ जाएंगे मोस्टली.
Of course, boss. What? We're in like fucking crazy bull run. They will have to come back. We gotta get a CA and a financial expert in the next podcast of that.
We'll do it like if we can do it tonight, we can do it tonight.
I'll ask. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll also ask. But yeah, man, overall pretty simple budget. बस हाँ क्रिप्टो वालों का लेजिटिमाइजेशन हो गया.
Okay.
For traders, it is a nightmare. Every time you try and shift from BTC to any other currency, you'll have to pay taxes. That is a pain in the ass because you already are paying gas fees.
Right. Gas fees are gonna kill it.
But has she mentioned anything about mining?
No.
Nothing yet, right?
Dude, basically, it will be a virtual asset, boss. So I think it's legal
No,
only.
because they had mentioned when the bill came out for public reading कि mining or usage as a currency will be banned completely for cryptocurrencies in India. So I'm not sure of that now.
Dude, this is the ultimate meme, dude. You can use it in so many places.
Most memes are like that, dude.
But
Like
no, this one particularly.
dude, अमित शाह के बहुत crazy crazy memes है यार.
He has such a comic character face.
Yeah, he has such a face, right?
Yeah. They've reported record GST collection this month. That's good.
That is like इस साल गर्मी सबसे maximum थी. हर साल होती है.
No, no, no. They have had a huge dip, no, during COVID and all that. So
Uh,
it's a good thing only. Shit.
what happened?
Yes, Siddharth.
What is happening?
Land reforms. One place for registration of all lands.
Finally, you got what you
Finally.
wanted. Dude,
बाप
we
रे.
should do this. We should cover this for home now.
I know. आने दे मैं immediately बनाऊंगा how to do this, how to do that. Shit.
So they've let go of all the different things and only one single window clearance. क्या?
Let's see. Announce कर रही है. Waiting for her to talk a little bit more. I think this will be huge.
You're watching it on Finance Ministry's YouTube channel or their website?
No, they have a website.
Yeah, finmin.nic.in, right?
Yeah. I wish I could have shared the stream, you know. We won't have the rights, but we'll get copyright striked. So so I'm sure a lot of crypto guys will be happy that it's legitimate, but will be unhappy with the tax rates, man. Tax rates are huge.
No, but this was expected, dude. Like 30% तो expected था कि हाँ
No,
इतना
the
बनेगा.
part which was sad was you cannot set it off, right?
हाँ, that is and like because you can't treat it as an business, na, you will only have to treat it as an asset.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's a good thing actually.
हाँ, अगर if you start treating it as a business, then there's too much scope for mishaps and mishandling and all of that.
Yeah. This is good. Okay, the finance ministry website doesn't seem to be working. I'm jumping to YouTube.
Yeah, I can't see any feed over there.
Siddharth, I have another meme for you. One sec. I have another meme for you, Siddharth. Okay,
Let them come. Let the memes keep coming.
okay, one sec. So this is a fun meme.
But dude, not bad. This is almost going to be the longest budget speech ever. Already been an hour, I think.
Okay. Oh shit, sorry. Not this, not this.
Dude, hata.
Yeah, yeah, by mistake, by mistake. Okay, ready for the meme, Siddharth?
Yup.
Salaried employees and crypto investors right now.
ये जेठालाल देख रहा है ना देखो देखो ध्यान से देखो ठीक है ना ओके ओके
Insane shit. This is. But and you know what? I think this is a good step. First of all,
Huh?
and secondly, it's just. ठीक है अभी
Dude,
legitimize हो
actually,
गया ना.
in a way, it's actually protecting a lot of people also
हाँ.
because they would not want to invest, right? And
One of the comments on YouTube Live on Money Control is to reach about 10 lakhs per annum for middle class takes 10 years. After that, pay 30% to government about 10 lakh per annum. All people will die. He's so right, dude.
he's fucking killed it, bro.
YouTube comments are hilarious, dude.
Oh god. So, I can feel his sentiment, from the comment. I can feel his sentiment. He'll be like, oh god. Dude, send it to me. I want to bring it up on the stream. People will die.
How do I, should I take
Just
a picture?
copy paste and send me the text in the private chat.
It is Rakesh Bitling, okay? This guy, I don't know
Just
who he is, but
repeat it. I'll
insane.
type it. I'll type it. Repeat
No,
it.
I'm pasting it here.
If you get any other comment, you gotta send it to me, man. Hilarious.
Hey, no, wait. Sunil Kumar, it is not this guy, it's some other guy. Wait, I'm sending.
Okay.
To reach about 10 lakhs, Sunil Kumar.
Oh damn. What's his name? Sunil Kumar. Huh?
Yeah.
Sunil Kumar. I'm reading this out loud. To reach about 10 lakh for middle class takes 10 years. After that, pay 30% to government. Above? What?
About 10 lakhs. So you end up paying 3 lakhs of your income anyway. So you're back to being below 10 lakh.
Oh god, so sad. Sad. And he's not even lying, bro. He's like
He's
genuinely.
right, yeah.
He's like, क्या हमरा हालत क्या होना? All people will die.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god, hilarious. Should I move? That's why I open Twitter and YouTube and try to watch. More than the actual budget, the comments are hilarious, dude.
Hilarious comments, dude. I'm not kidding.
Okay, I think she's done. It's done, Siddharth. Budget's done.
Yeah. She's just passing the bill now.
Yeah. Of course it'll get passed. I mean majority है. भरपूर majority है. भरपूर mandate है. But my God. Uh, yeah, really interesting budget to say the least. At least there were some decent, announcements
Nothing
made.
interesting, dude, apart from crypto.
Yeah, so that itself is interesting, this is what passes for an interesting budget these days. So you can really think about it.
Like, यार ड्रीम बजट होता है यार कोई चीज यार ये तो
So why are you expecting from this finance minister? This finance minister is not capable of doing that, I feel. You need Subramaniam Swamy or someone like that, to deliver like a ridiculous budget.
Yeah.
And that is going to be hard, I mean. So let's see. Interesting to say the least.
What is she doing now?
But they'll just be passing it, right? And
No major announcements?
and of course, I have one final meme before we, share our thoughts.
Yeah.
A really fun meme from one of my favorite movies.
हेरा फेरी क्या?
देखो कैसे बता?
मीम और मूवी बोलते ही मेरे को हेरा फेरी याद आता है.
Salaried people. तो यहाँ से ये स्कीम तेरे लिए नहीं है. Oh God. Look at this one more meme. Bro, Jada bhai is like ultimate. Oh God. One more.
Worst part is
One more, Siddharth.
एक वो कौन सा है वो खाली हाथ आए थे खाली हाथ जाएंगे.
Finance Minister to individual taxpayers and retail investors. Who the are the youth?
That shit.
Dude, that Sunil's comment just stole the show for me though.
Ah, man. And he's so right, dude. Like,
To reach about 10 lakhs per annum for middle class in 10 years after 30% to government about 10 LPA. All the people will die.
on point, Sunil Kumar is like, Sunil Kumar got no chill.
Exactly. This is good.
Okay, guys,
Interesting
we are at
budget.
least, crypto is legit now.
Yeah.
So we'll start working on noding properly. Mine.
I know. But yeah. That's all for today. It was an interesting budget to say the least. See you guys today evening for our regular show, guys. Bye bye.
See you. Bye-bye.